Hi, welcome back to my channel here at Luminescence. I am the Archangel Elenia. Hope all is well with you. If this is your first time here, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel right now. Hit the notification bell so you know when a new video is going to drop, okay? Now, today we're going to talk about the fourth house, okay? House Lord ruled by the moon, all right? This is one of the most personal houses in your chart. It also is at the bottom of your chart. Your IC kind of most of the time starts or segues way into your fourth house, okay? So this one is not about what people see, it's about what you feel. So if you ever struggle with emotional security, or you just felt unstable with yourself, especially emotionally, or you ever question your true being, then this is about your fourth house. And this video is for you. What the fourth house represents. It actually represents your home, your roots, your upbringing, your emotional foundation, your private self. And it can also relate to the emotional structure that was built for you through your parents or your legal guardian, or if you didn't have any of those things, that also plays a part. So this is who you are when no one is watching, when you're at home alone. As the fourth house also represents the home, okay? So it reflects your childhood environment, how you were nurtured, and what home feels like to you. So the fourth house is your emotional foundation. Your fourth house also shows what makes you feel safe, what makes you feel grounded, how you return back to yourself and sincere emotions. So if this area of your life feels unstable, everything else can feel unstable too, because this is the bottom of your chart, right? So this is your base. If your base is not firm, you in your life will not feel firm. You will always be easily upset. So home is not just a place, all right? The fourth house is not just a physical home, it is your emotional home, your internal safety, and your relationship with your belongingness that you feel, not what other people want you to feel, okay? So you can have a house and still not feel like you're at home. Now, how this can show up in your everyday life, this could look like how you reset, how you recharge, what you need in your space to feel safe or grounded, how you handle emotional vulnerability, as well as your connection to family, your connection to your privacy, and your emotion or your need for privacy and your emotional patterns. So the fourth house actually challenges us when it comes to feeling emotionally supported. If you feel unstable in your home life, or you grew up with an unstable home life, then this house will feel like a challenge. It'll also feel challenging if you have difficulty feeling safe within yourself. This could be from trauma, especially if you have a Pluto ruled fourth house, and constantly seeking external security, whether it's money, people, things, ideas, whatever. All right, so some patterns could be over isolating or depending on too much from others for comfort, especially your family or even a mother type figure, okay? So healing your fourth house. The work of the fourth house is about building safety within yourself, okay? So this could look like creating a peaceful environment, developing emotional awareness, as well as learning how to self-soothe, okay? Aromatherapy, yoga, meditation, nature, big nature, okay? And redefining what home means for you, okay? So some examples, if you have fire in your fourth house, you need to express yourself, you need to have movement, you need to feel independent. You may feel restless when you are at home, or you have a desire for freedom, okay? And the lesson here is for you to create a space where you can fully be yourself, okay? Now, Earth, fourth house, you need stability, structure, consistency, and you may feel grounded through routine or attached to a physical space, something that's pretty much tangible. So the lesson here for you is to build security that lasts, and that security is within first, and then it's reflected outward in your physical reality. So if you have an air sign, fourth house, you need communication, You need mental space and openness in order to create conversation or relationships as yourself. And you may feel detached emotionally. You may need conversation in the home. Okay, so the lesson here for you is to connect emotionally, not just mentally. Feel your feelings. Feel what safety is like. Feel what groundedness is like when you're at home or building your definition of home or security within. Now, water, fourth houses. You need emotional depth, comfort, and safety. Okay, so this may feel like deeply being sensitive to your environment. You're able to absorb and feel everyone's emotion. Very empathetic when it comes to your home and who you live with. You could be strongly tied to family or emotions as well. Now, the lesson here is to protect your energy, okay? And you can do that while still remaining open. You don't have to completely close yourself off in order to stay open. Just protect your energy, know your boundaries, okay? So your fourth house is not just about the past, it's about where you're meant to rebuild as well. So you're not stuck in the foundation, you're meant to create a new one, especially if you have an Aquarius fourth house. So how you integrate your fourth house in allowing it to be supported is you start to feel more grounded, you start to feel safe or protected rather, and you start to feel more like yourself, like you could just freely be yourself, and that is going to impact every other aspect of your life. All right, now if life feels a bit unstable, check your foundation, because everything you're building is being built on top of that fourth house. And the fourth house does connect with the moon. So you also want to check your chart, know where your moon, what house your moon is sitting in, as well as the sign. Okay. And if it's making any major aspects to any other planets in your chart, natal, progressive, draconic, your higher self chart, take a gander. Okay. Now, stability doesn't start around you. It starts within you. And if you do need any additional assistance in reading your chart and understanding this part of your life, definitely reach out to me. My email address as well as my link tree will be available in the description box below for personal sessions in the gold package. If this video has helped you in any way, shape, or form, drop your fourth house cuffs in the video or any comments from this video that actually helped you. Make sure you share this video with someone you know can definitely benefit from this. And again, make sure you're there April 10th when I do the Live in Astrology webinar for free. Okay, see you next video.